gas, what I smoke, boy.
That shit take me way back. Talk that shit like say that. Tell them that I'm coming.
Welcome everybody to the TruExact show. I'm here with Raymond and our special guest, friend of the show, friend of us. We're welcoming him back from the band CHAOSEUM, CKSMILE. How have you been, man? It's been over a year. Last time we talked to you, you just were, it was right after COVID, so things were getting back to normal. And I know you've been on tour. So how's it been, man? How's your life treating you nowadays?
First, thank you to invite me again. Radio, TruExact show, and it's good to see you again, guys.
You too.
And yeah, I have so many things to say because between the first interview with you and now, I had so many things, many things. So I don't know where I can start the story, but for now I can say just I'm fine, I'm happy, and everything's good, and I'm happy to see everything normal. Well, almost normal.
Right.
So what like because it's been a year since like you guys kind of exploded on to like social media and the scene. What changed from then till now? Like, how much different has your schedule been as opposed to when it just started?
Oh, now we are millionaires.
Nice.
No, no, that's a lie. Sorry, no, that's not true. Now we have more fans. We have a lot of new friends. We had more good opportunities for the shows, for many things, just for promotes our band, and just that gave us a lot of motivation to continue our job and trying to work more hard or give something better. I hope it's better for you. I hope it will be, and but we have a lot of difference with how many people now know the band.
Mm-hmm.
And the other funny difference is when I'm on stage, I can see the crowd singing the song, singing the lyrics, and that's not usual for me. Absolutely not. So I'm always surprised to see that.
You mentioned since in the year your fan base has built, people around you have built, you have more friends, maybe more advisors. How hard is it, and what do you do to keep a level head and try to like maintain that sense of we still are the people, like the small group of friends, and we still, how hard is it to trust the new advisors and maintain a sense of reality and like they mean well as opposed to trying to take advantage of you guys?
So the thing that helped us a lot to stay normal is just to know here in Switzerland everything is different for us, because when you see how the people react about our bands or in other countries, we have a lot of fans that, but here in Switzerland it's not the case. Here it's very more quiet.
Interesting.
Looks like we're not famous, honestly, and some people knows our band, but it's not the same thing when that you can see between Switzerland and between all you can see from USA, from South America, or maybe Germany. So that helps us to don't feel so high, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And but for talking with the people, it's a little bit more hard now, because we have a lot of messages every day, and we can't talk to everybody. So I'm so sorry for that. But we try to deal with our music job and our regular job, because we still work here in Switzerland. We have a completely normal life. We work like everybody, so we have many things to do. So yeah, to try to maintain a touch with everybody is not possible.
Gotcha.
But when we can, we reply to message, things like this.
Yeah, so anyone who's watching and gets mad at him for not replying, you guys need to give him a break, okay? Because he's trying his hardest and he might get messages from like 5,000 people a day. So if you want to hear him say anything, just tune into this show and he will say anything to you guys, and he's apologizing here on the TruExact show. So
don't worry, guys. You don't need to give us a break, but just be patient. Just that.
Patience is key, man. How overwhelming, like, did this whole, like, popularity thing was it for you guys? Where, like, did it happen, like, so fast that out of nowhere, like, tour advisors or labels and everybody were, like, trying to contact you, where you had to, like, take a step back and just relax and try to group, like, get back in your head and just calm down and try to figure everything out? Was it like really fast, or?
Yeah, well, for now, we decide just to stay totally independent. Maybe one day we will sign with a label. I don't know. It's not the question for now. We will see that later. So yeah, we had many tour advisor managers, different managers, trying to propose something interesting for us, and thank you guys for that. But for now, we stay just independent. So like this, we can continue on the same way than before. So yeah, I can say more about that.
I got you. I think that's a blessing in disguise, though. That, I mean, before we started recording, we were talking about our ages, and the fact that you guys are a little on the older side of a rock band. It's almost your intelligence now. When you are proposed these deals, you're able to sit back and assess them and look them over a little bit better, so you're not going to get taken advantage of. Are you grateful that maybe it took a little longer to get popular? Because if you were younger, you might have made a bad decision with signing a deal.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If some guys send me a interesting message like, oh, I'm a manager, I can just help you for your career. Maybe if I was 20 years old, maybe in that time I could say, oh yeah, I'm very interested. Can you help me and sign something? And maybe it would be a mistake. So yeah. No, I regret anything, honestly. I never, honestly, I think I never thought to myself, oh, why what I live now, I don't live that before. No, never.
Good
for you, man.
Now, I know Raymond has some gripe with you about your U.S. tour. If you wanna get on him about that.
Yeah. So you finally got some dates in the States. I see coming up. You got a tour going on. The state dates are on the West Coast. So, is there any plans to migrate a little further east after that one? Or are you staying mostly overseas for now until like this whole thing kind of really goes away?
For this time, it will be just that date. We don't put more dates in on that tour because we decided to make that tour just on last minute. the first tour was planned just before. It was only on October, and we're here in Europe. And we had a little proposed to make some gigs in USA, and we said, why not a month just before our big tour? Why not in USA? Yeah, well, yeah, we want it. Okay, go for it. And we knew the tour will be just for a week. And we can't do more because we have to back here and prepare the next tour here in Europe. So, but obviously we will back to USA. I hope in 2023 and make a tour or more bigger or in the other area.
Good. Because I think New York and New Jersey should be on your list. And then we can finally say what's up in person. That'd be pretty cool to come see you guys live. During your tour, what is the one place you played that had the best reaction to your music? That you were pretty shocked about?
Yeah.
Huh? That you were, wow, this place is really into our stuff. We weren't expecting this.
Is on the first dates in Alaska.
Yeah.
I always dreamed to go to Alaska in my life, and I never thought that's possibility to go to Alaska and play over there. So for me, it was a big surprise to play there, and go to Washington. Yeah, I don't remember very well the name of the cities, but the most surprising dates was in Alaska.
Nice. Well, it's so cold there that they do nothing but sit in and listen to music. So you probably have quite the fan base out there. Yeah.
Even on September.
I honestly don't know. I just watch a lot of movies that have Alaska in it, and it's always cold there, so it could be nice. It's a place I'm never going to visit. So if you're from Alaska, just don't take anything I say personal, because I'm just trying to entertain people here. So
now you just did the on the green or on the field show a couple weeks ago with Five Finger Death Punch and a couple other bands. Was that like a surreal moment that you were sharing the stage with those types of bands, like where you were just like, wow, we're in the same category as these guys now?
It was so amazing because it was the first gig like this with the band. We had many good opportunities on tour or for all the other gigs here in Switzerland, but this date was completely amazing because we never was on a stage like this.
Yeah,
I mean, a stage for 47 meters and with huge screens 7 meters high. It was so. For me, it was only for the big bands. But that time I was on the stage, and it was so incredible. And play in front of maybe 20,000 people.
Wow.
I was on stage. I was like, dude, some guys work like this every day. Really? I want that job.
Yeah. You're doing a good job. So you're on the right path. But like, how nervous were you, or like when you finished your set, was it like an out-of-body experience where you just got done and you're like, I can't remember, like this was just insane, like the crowd and everything, seeing that type of atmosphere and people
before or after the show?
Well, before and after. Like, how nervous were you before, and how did you feel after?
before the show, I was like in a dream, honestly. I was in the backstage and just meeting Five Finger Death Punch, Sabaton, Elevasi, Fever 333, and I was like, it should be normal. Okay, I think okay, but I wasn't nervous and that on that moment. But when the guy said, "Okay, guys, it's time," okay, I put my in-ear monitors in my ear, and I walk this long way till the stage, and I was in front of the stairway to go to on the stage, and I started to walk very slowly and more slowly, and I was, dude, what happened? And when I hear the crowd, I was like, okay, so try to deal with it, just stay calm. And I was fucking nervous just till 30 seconds before go up, walk on the stage.
Yeah.
But when I was in front of the people with my fellows on stage, all my I was very nervous, but all my nervosity go down so fast, and I was like, okay, now it's time, go.
Yeah, you like fed off the crowd.
You know what it is? Yeah, you know what it is when you're comfortable with the music you make, because you guys are obviously like very good at it, and you're not gonna create something you don't enjoy. So when you put out everything, it's stuff you know is good, and you know you're confident about doing it. So the people, once you get to that level of like, all right, it's ready to go, your nerves do probably go away, right? And it's what people don't understand when you do make music. It is an addiction when people react to it in a positive way, right? Like it's really is an addiction when you make a song and you have 20,000 people in your case cheering. It's like, oh my God, it makes you motivated to make that next one and keep going to the next song. So congratulations, man. That's really cool.
Dude, when you see 20,000 people in front of you, more motivated than you,
yeah,
that give you something. It's a fucking big drug, dude, and you're so high in this moment. Yeah. And it was my case, and I was in another world, and it was hard to quit that world after the show, honestly.
Well, I've never done it in front of more than 10 people, and half of them were my family members. So I could understand what you're talking about on a very lower level. But no, that's really cool, man. I do want to ask, because when obviously Slipknot, they have the costumes, and when they get their shows, people are wearing the Corey Taylor mask. Have you seen anyone with your face paint on? Is that something incredible? You know, this character you created is now like, wow, this has become a thing.
I think on that gig, I saw many people with our T-shirts, our face on their T-shirts, something like that, but no makeup.
Okay.
But maybe on September in your country, maybe I will see that, because every day I see many people on social networks trying to wearing my dress or having my makeup. Many people made some tattoos, the band logo, or just the name of the band, or just making smile again on the arm or on the leg. I don't know. Some people made the same tattoos that I have. I mean, my wall paw, or trying to imitate my Batman tattoo. Things like this. I think in USA we'll find more people trying to do the makeup and trying to imitate the character.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That has to be the most incredible thing. Like singing to 20,000 people at the end of the day is awesome, but for someone to permanently ink themselves with your logos is kind of something growing up you probably never thought would even be a possibility, that some person is willing to do that. But it's probably flattering, you know?
It's an honor, honestly.
Yeah.
That's honored me a lot because it's the it's the best it's the best gift to see that some people love and trust and believe in your music, and they decide to do a tattoo for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a real honor to see that.
Yeah, because
at the of course,
yeah,
it's more an honor, honestly.
Yeah, because at the end of everything, they chose to, when they eventually pass away, they will be buried like for eternity with the logo of your band, which is really cool. That's really cool. That'll probably never happen for me, ever. No one will ever tattoo my logo.
You have a guy or a woman totally fan of you, and she's gonna make a tattoo of your face on her back. You don't know that.
I think that would creep me out a bit, honestly. I'd be like, what are you doing here? Not to mention tattoo artists would just deny it immediately. He'll never tattoo this mug on someone's body, ever.
Now, since we last spoke, you've released an acoustic album, a single, Unreal, and then your recent one, My Wonderland, which what I love about the two that you recently released is they still have that CHAOSEUM sound, but they're kind of like a different sound, if that makes any sense, but you could still tell it's you guys. Is that what you're looking to do in the future? Just make singles, or are you going to do an album, or just concentrate on making your creativity forced into like one song every once in a while and just roll with like singles or an album?
Actually, Unreal and My Wonderland is the two first singles for the new album, and the new album that's the great news. We completely finished the new album. All the album is done. It's recorded. So now it's time for the mix, and which we will tell you all the date of the release. For now, I can tell you the date, but it will be this year, and with other songs. And yeah, we tried new things because we will keep our nu metal style, but we try some things different on different songs. Some song can surprise will surprise you maybe a little bit, and all the songs will be more long.
Good.
Like this, you can enjoy it more time.
Yeah. Then Raymond mentioned you're doing singles too, which I think we talked earlier before you got on. I think that's the smart way to go now. And then just constantly put the singles out and then the album eventually, because it's just a different world than we grew up in, buying CDs nonstop, and people's attention spans are a little shorter and they want. So I think it's a good idea doing the singles first. Whatever that means. I mean, I don't know if my opinion matters at all, but
we wanted to release the new album before, but we wasn't ready to know all our gigs for this year, because you know what it was with all the restrictions of the COVID. We don't know if this year the gigs can be possible, but on January we knew all the gigs will be possible, and just our tour manager told to us, guys, you will have a lot of job this year.
Good.
So we were
Yeah, and I think
so we will have to wait for release the new album.
and what seems to be working too. First off, your videos, the production quality of the videos you guys have put out is like unreal, but unbelievable. That like you guys, they're almost like mini movies in a way. Like the My Wonderland video, the Unreal, like the production is just phenomenal. But what seems to be working by doing that is when people are done listening to it and want more, that's when you know you got them. And that's what you guys are doing now, where people are just waiting for that next song to come out and waiting and waiting. And it's just, the new single is phenomenal. Unreal was great. It's making everybody want more. So
you're forgetting CKSMILE. Remember last time he was a huge Michael Jackson fan, so he knows how to make the mini movies when he's making the video, right?
Honestly, I think I never thought about that, but thank you. That's true. Thank you.
Yeah, you just got to throw the dance moves in the new video when it comes out.
I will try to make a moonwalk on a video.
Yeah, just don't dress in that red jacket that he wore and beat it. I don't know if you look.
Oh, you know what? Like with just a little hair.
Yeah, the little thing hanging down, like the one strand of hair.
You guys should. Sorry to jump over the question, Raymond, but it'd be interesting to hear you redo like a Michael Jackson song, because I mean, Alien Ant Farm did well with Smooth Criminal. I think like it'd be cool to see like your rock band try to do like
Dirty Diana or something like one of the hard ones.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, I can try and make some you know the sound that you make when you burn your hands on something like no.
That's pretty good.
It actually sounded good. What if you had a cover a Michael Jackson song? What one do you think you guys would try?
Dirty Diana is a good idea because I love that song.
Yeah.
But in the same ambience, you have "Give It to Me" with Flash. The song is incredible. But I don't know, dude. That's a hard question because I was a big fan of Michael Jackson, so I can choose just one song.
That's why I asked. There's so many good.
I'd like to see you do "Remember the Time" and get Eddie Murphy in the video again as well.
Yeah, for that I have to find a Swiss Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
That might be hard.
Yeah.
That might be really hard.
Yeah, I think.
No, that's cool. Raymond, if you got anything else, because
no, it's just it was nice to just catch up because, like you said, we know you're busy now, and it's I appreciate Scott appreciates you taking time out again because it's just been a completely crazy year with you guys. Where I still listen to the album every day. I at least throw one song on. You can't get enough of it, and just appreciate the music, you expressing your life and your feelings through the art that you guys do. It's just it's good to have somebody that takes like a emotional connection and tries to connect with fans, and then the fans connect with the artist too. It's very rare nowadays. So I just wanted to say thanks. You've been a good friend the past year, and we can't wait to look forward to you to come to the East Coast. We'll even take Philadelphia. So just get around this area, because after seeing that show with 20,000 fans, the energy's crazy.
But I have to say thanks to you for your friendship, for your support, because you are there still since what, 2 years?
Yeah,
almost 2 years. So no, thank you guys, because really important for me and for the rest of the band.
Yeah. And I have to say, before we let you go and you could promote your stuff, just for future references, if you do go to Philadelphia, me as a Dallas Cowboy fan, I probably won't be there, and I'm not going to do Philadelphia. So hopefully you can go a little bit more East Coast. Raymond, you'll be riding solo for that show probably, unless you could provide security for me. And
I'll wear my Eagles jersey. I'll be the security.
CK, what do you got coming up? I know you promoted some stuff throughout the show, but if you want to just say to your fans what to look forward to, go for it, man.
What I can say now, well, first is thank you all, guys. I'll never stop to say that. Just thank you for all. Thank you for your support, for your help, for help us on our job, because it's important. All the promotion that you made on the social networks, everywhere on internet, that help us a lot. And thank you for wearing our T-shirts. Thank you for all. Thank you to be very friendly with us. And but the show must go on, and we will release a new album very, very soon. So just be ready, because
I'm ready.
That album will kick your ass very, very bad. So I hope. So so stay here with us. Have fun with us, and keep your smiles, motherfuckers.
All right.
I was waiting for the tagline. I was waiting to see if you said it. I was waiting.
All right, catch CKSMILE and CHAOSEUM all throughout the internet. You can find all their stuff on YouTube, Instagram, and thanks again for joining from Switzerland. And I know it's a weird time difference, but this is why we have this technology now, and really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you all.